You know, the last couple of weeks have been pretty interesting. And what I mean by that is, well, right now you're looking at 168 unit apartment community behind me. But over the last couple of weeks, I've had a couple of my investment partners, both of them with me 10, maybe even 12 years. Basically said, Darin, I'm really proud of being affiliated with you, associated with you as one of your investors, with what you've been able to do, how we've been able to work together over the last 10 years. And as I kind of get closer to retiring and maybe turning the page in another chapter of my life, just wanted to tell you thank you. Proud of what you've been doing and how you've been doing it. And not related to that, but related to that, a couple of days later, another one of my partners owns a distillery in Colorado. And he also, thank you very much, appreciate everything you've done, how things have gone, what you've done for me. So why are my investment partners, why do they have this kind of attitude? Why are they saying these things? And you know, there's a lot of reasons I could point to in terms of things like customer service and in terms of, you know, really good, you know, properties like this one and return and all those kinds of things. But I want to really boil it down to one main thing, and that main thing is what I call the Garmin multifamily triangle. Side number one, off-market purchases. It's very important that one of the sides be off-market acquisitions because that's where you get the best deal. And as they say in the business, you make your money when you buy, and that's the case a lot of times with multifamily real estate. Like this 168 unit apartment community that you're seeing here that we own, this was an off-market deal. Contacted the owner who actually lived in Europe, and I won't bore you with the long story, but owner lives in Europe, contacted them. We got together, the family decided to sell, sold the property to us, and that was over a decade ago, and it's running fantastic. So that's side number one. Number two, proprietary management systems and management processes when you take over a property. If you don't have your management processes and systems set up to being able to take over and have those properties operate to the best of their ability, it's going to be a huge waste of time, and unfortunately, it's going to be a huge waste of money. Let's go into side number three, and side number three is unconventional returns and tax savings. So the thing about real estate, obviously, is it's one of those investments that's not a liquid investment. You invest in a property like this community here, and your money's invested for a while. It's not like you can invest it on a Monday and then you call me on a Tuesday, hey, Darin, I need to get my money back out of it. That is not the way that it operates. So an investment should, if it has that kind of characteristic, be an investment that has unconventional returns and unconventional tax savings. So with the two investment partners that I talked to you about here early on, is because of those unconventional returns and the amount of unconventional tax savings that investors get. So, you know, there's a lot of information out there. There's a lot of things out there in terms of here's how you judge a great multifamily investment. But the two ways you really judge it would be, number one, what are your investment partners saying about you, about their experience, about the investment that they're involved in with you? And I already told you about what my investment partners have to say. And philosophically, how does it all work? You got to have that triangle, and that triangle is systemic in terms of how properties like this work for not only me, but for my partners.